Hello, I'm JulieJo. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. I'm so glad that you're here. Feel free to hit the like button if you do enjoy this video. Hit the subscribe button if you want to subscribe to my channel, where I do mostly anti-multi-level marketing, anti-scam, talking about the manipulation tactics and different things with that, including fake manipulation. And hit the bell button if you want to get notified when I post. I did get a different computer, so I'm not filming from my regular angle or my phone. I can have my phone beside me, which is so interesting. I've never had that before. And I can see myself. So weird to be able to see myself on the computer. So today is a really interesting video, in my opinion. It was done by Christina Smallwood. Is that her name? Is that how you say it? I don't really know, but we're gonna go with it. She is at the very top of the company, $1 million earner, $1 million club, whatever it is called, in Monat. And she did this quick 10-minute video, and I thought it was really important to react to. So that's what we're gonna do today. But before we do that, don't forget to follow my social medias. My Instagram and my TikTok are both walkin_on_Lexapro, walking without the G. And also, if you like wax melts or candles or things like that, and you don't want to shop from an MLM, or you're just looking for any place to shop that maybe might be a little cheaper than something like Bath & Body Works, I have a great shop for you. I'm actually an affiliate with this shop now, and it is called the Poorhouse Company. I think they are so cute, and in my opinion, it's very affordable for me. So feel free to take a look. My affiliate link is below, along with my merch link. I did put out new merch, and I'll put a picture of it here. No is a complete sentence. I have mugs, I have shirts, I have sweatshirts, I have a bag. They're really cute in my opinion. And while I show mostly black and white, there are different colors you can choose from. Also, if you want to send me anything, which by the way, thank you to the people who have sent me things. I've gotten a lot recently. You can send it to me through Instagram DM. You can tag me on TikTok. That's probably the worst way to send it to me though, because I'm not on TikTok that much. Or you can send it to me through your Gmail. All you have to do is upload it to your Google Drive and share it with me. All right, enough is enough. Let's get started.
Hello. So I was just sitting in my car completely crying, and I am celebrating one of my girls, Lindsay Ortiz, her Monat-iversary. And I just shared in my stories a video I made when she hit director, and she did it so fast, and I just was like feeling like, oh my, so many people miss out on things because they think it's going to take them too long. And I just realized also that I have never really even done like a house tour kind of a situation, and so I thought every single day I walk through these doors, you guys, I drive this car that I don't make the payment for.
Correct. Your downline got you that car. Your downline makes that payment.
Walk into this house that Shampoo built.
Hell no. She made me use the button. The button. Your downline built that. Shampoo did not build that for you. If Shampoo built it, weird phrasing, oof, then take your downline completely away, and then you should be fine. Only customers. Would you be in the same spot? I think not.
And I am extremely grateful for my business. So you can imagine how I feel when I'm talking with people that are like, oh yeah, but that's not really real, or that's not really for me, or you're this rarity. Who am I? I literally could not sell ice to an Eskimo before I started this business, okay?
I don't think I'm mistaken when I say we don't really use the word Eskimo anymore. So it says here, and I'm reading it, I want to make sure that I tell you exactly why we shouldn't use the word Eskimo. So many people in parts of the Arctic consider Eskimo a derogatory term because it was widely used by racist non-native colonizers. Many Native Americans still refer to themselves as Eskimos, in part because the word Inuit isn't part of the Yupik languages of Alaska and Siberia. So they can say it, but we cannot because it is a derogatory term. So let's not use that.
Like literally, I was awful at this. And it's something that can be learned. Okay. And so I don't know. I just kind of wanted to show you around and just be like, I'm so grateful to the people that give themselves a shot. And I think I was reading something this morning and someone said that a lot of people don't do this because they're scared of what other people are going to think. I remember being there. That's like what held me up the longest, was I was scared what other people were going to say. And I was so worried about my reputation as a professional hairstylist, product educator. And I was like one of the top retailers in the salon that I worked at. Although I will tell you, I literally was not confident in sales. I just was really good at saying, this is what I used. Your hair's going to like it. I literally never was like, oh, it's $20. Like, I never went through price with people.
So, I mean, maybe some people don't join because they're nervous about what people are going to say, but I don't think that's the main reason. Actually, here's just one example of many as to why I think people don't join.
Monat is mostly sold person to person through multi-level marketing. But in 2018, its users started reporting balding and scalp sores.
So there's that. Also, the AARP study, which is a newer version, the FTC study is a little old now, so I'm focusing more on the AARP study. I have been for a while, but it says 75 to 99% of people in network marketing companies do not make a profit. They don't make money. That's a high percentage. And, you know, we don't even have to look at other studies, like third-party studies, to know that. When we see the income disclosure statement on the website of the company showing us that in Monat, 92.26% of people in the company make $161 a year on average, and the median is actually 0. So I just don't see how the majority of people don't join because they're nervous about what people are going to think. I don't think that's the reason for the most part.
And I just was like talking products and stuff. And I don't know, it's funny because I remember being scared to tell my husband this, that I had joined a direct sales company.
Maybe talk to your partner before you join something that can make your income better or worse. When it has to do with money and someone else is living with you that is also an adult and is going to be affected by it, it's probably a good idea to talk to them about it. Looking at myself, because I didn't, and I should have.
When you think about all the different direct sales companies that there are, right? There's so many. Okay, think about Shark Tank for a second. So maybe I've got your attention, hopefully. You know, if you're watching this at all, whether it's the IGTV or live, like you're meant to be watching this. And hopefully I'm capturing your attention, but.
Me?
I'm meant to be watching it. Oh!
No, that's not how this works. It's not that you're meant to be watching this to join it. I'm here to pretty much take what you're saying and show the truth and how it can be manipulative. Would you say that I'm here for a reason to watch this? Probably not.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
I'm sorry, that phrasing, I can't deal with it. It's manipulation of itself. You're here. You're supposed to be here listening to me. You're supposed to be here watching this because you're supposed to be doing this with me. No, you don't know that. I'm sorry. What makes you think that you are important enough for people to be brought to you by, I guess, your God? And, you know, God saying, hey, join this pyramid scheme. Love it. Join the pyramid scheme. As someone who has a background in that, in academia, I'm going to call that a hard no. That's that. Actually, I talked to Jesus and he flips tables of your company. If Monat was, could you imagine? If Monat was in that courtyard back then, Jesus would have said, I'm just saying.
Basically, I totally brain farted. That happens to me all the time. You can brain fart and do this, but there's Oh, Shark Tank. That's right. Go back to Shark Tank. So do you watch Shark Tank? I personally used to get very emotional when the entrepreneur would get their, their dream funded by a shark and they'd get an investor. It would make me so excited, and we watched the show every single week. I've seen majority of the episodes, so I get how it works. And the sharks always wanted to invest in something that was proprietary, proven, and that anybody can use. And when you think about how many millionaires are in Monat, I was watching a video, and that's kind of what sparked all of this talk this morning, was that there's a company that's 100 years old. The industry itself is 120 years old, by the way, but there's a company that's 100 years old and they've produced 50 millionaires. That's amazing.
So I actually researched this, and by research I meant I looked it up. I just typed it in because Google's free. It says, well, essentially, I guess you have to buy the product to see the Google, unless you go to a library. I'm not going to get into that. Let's just move on. This is actually someone who is pro MLM, and they said the top 10 oldest MLM companies that are still in business. So I went to one that's about 100 years old, right? It'd be in the 20s, 1920s. And the closest ones I found were, I think, Avon, it was 1886. Or Tupperware, 1946. And none of those you would consider 100 years old. I mean, that's pretty significant. One of them's under 80 years old. So you wouldn't say it's 100 years old. It's under 80. The other one is 1886. You would definitely not say it's 100 years old because it is well over 100 years old. So I don't know what the hell she's talking about. I really tried. Couldn't find it. If you find it though, please comment below. I'd love to know. Thank you.
That's amazing. Monat is 7 years old, not even 8 years old, and produced 75 millionaires. Myself, I was the 36th. And I remember when I joined, I was scared. I had no know-how, okay? Yeah, I knew how to wash someone's hair, but that does not equip you to become a salesperson and a trainer of other salespeople, leadership, all that kind of stuff. And pretty much, you guys, I became the 36th MDC member, okay? I had none of all that know-how and everything, but the company gives us so many tools. And when you think about the Shark Tank, though, we have products that are for every single person in the household, even the dogs. So there's multiple customers per household, and that really does help make it easier. Me, my best friend, and her best friend, we all had the same circle of friends. We all literally lived miles apart from each other. We all are at the top. We all got the Cadillac. We all have large teams. It's not like, oh, well, someone in my circle is already doing it, so I can't. That's not how this goes. How many people do you know that have never even heard of Monat?
I'm sorry. Have you heard, and say it with me if you need me to send it out, of the word saturation? Saturation. Saturated. That's another way to say it. Saturated. You got in early. Yes, you did. And now it is saturated. And a lot of people know about Monat but haven't joined. Why? Well, example A, the news report that I just showed. That was one. There's obviously class action lawsuits. And, well, got a bad rap. Also, your company culture, in my opinion, sucks ass. I'm just saying. You've proven it, honestly. I know I'm being a little sassy, but the manipulation here is so gross to watch because she's making this narrative that isn't there. It's not that. Let's keep going.
If you yourself have never heard of Monat, we need to have a talk because that is the golden.
Don't talk to her about it. Trust me. Bad idea. Well, actually, you can go talk to her about it, but also talk to someone in the anti-MLM community about it. Get both sides. Very important. They don't want you to listen to anti-MLM people, you know, educators. There we go, anti-MLM educators, because they only want you to hear one side, right? They want you to hear their side. They call us haters and bullies and people who were unsuccessful. Sorry about you. Many of us actually were successful network marketing companies, but we couldn't make the choice when we realized what was going on. We couldn't make that choice to continue. So get both sides and then decide for yourself.
Timing of opportunity when there's still not a lot of awareness for it. And you might go, oh, well, I know 10 people that sell it. But how many people do you talk to on a regular basis that know what Monat is? Just ask. I encourage you and implore you, just ask 10 people, hey, have you heard of Monat? And watch. And if 2 of them say no to you, you need to have a talk with me. We need to have a talk. But I know there's a lot of people that get into these businesses and hit a wall. I myself was the same way. I tried other direct sales companies before, and I always ended up spending more than I ever made. Like you had to buy something every month, and and it wasn't like that in Monat, which I loved. I'm like, okay, so virtually you can spend nothing ever again, and you can choose to make money or not. There go the dogs. We got a new.
It hurts. What? All right. Okay. All right. I'll look up Monat. I'll do it. I hate going to the website.
6.5 hours later.
First off, there's a Smart Start ship, like a monthly shipment. It's like a Smart Start thing that they do recommend that you do every month, that you get products. You get products every month. We know that the majority of people in the company make less than $175 a year. Well, it's $161. I don't know why my brain went to 175. I'm giving them a little much, am I? $162 a year. They make less than that. 92.26% of them. But let's look at the prices of their products. If they just bought one time a Rejuvenique oil, by the way, the prices are going up April 30th, May 1st, something like that. Rejuvenique oil at a VIP cost, $84. That's not shampoo or conditioner. That's just the Rejuvenique, which is like their bestseller. I don't know. Their favorite thing they wear all the time. Shampoo at VIP cost, so their cost is a little bit less, $36. But if you're going to buy shampoo, you're going to probably want conditioner. It's my guess. So let's look at their conditioner price here. Then, of course, they have skin, wellness, pet. Where's it? Oh, there's our conditioner. $43. So 43 plus 36, $6.79, $79. Yeah, nice. $79 for just shampoo and conditioner. It will be a little less for those who are part of the business just because there's a little bit more of a discount. That's just once. That doesn't last all year. So yes, you will have to pay more. What is she saying? She knows the truth. She knows that you will have to pay, that you have to spend money. Spend nothing? What? I'm at a loss for words because she knows that you have to spend money. You have to. And I bet you in a training somewhere, she said, you have to spend money to make money. Or you have to, what do they say all the time? Invest in yourself. There it is. Yeah. Christina, what the hell are you saying? Ugh, let's keep going.
Got a new third dog, but I don't know where he is. Hopefully, I hope they don't get those guys. People just want to hang out outside my house and talk. My dogs are gonna talk too. But no, I'll wrap this up. I'll do a house tour at some point another day. But every day I walk in and I go, I can't believe we're here. And like, we're here because of Monat. And why don't more people understand that they can have that kind of success too?
You're there because of your downline. Okay, take the downline away. Tell me if you can still be there because of your Monat income. Okay. 2, how many people can do this? Dun, 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 dun. I'm going to need a drum roll. 0.01% are at the very, very tippy top. 92.26% are at the very, very bottom. So can they do it though, Christina, like you're saying? No. The odds are stacked against them because that is the way the multi-level marketing company business structure works. Why do you think all income disclosure statements suck? They all are bad. Why do you think some companies don't have them? Because they can be like me, look at the income disclosure statement and go, wow, math tells me that that's not good. It's like people don't know how to math. I mean, I get it. I'm not great at math, but like all the math is done. You just kind of have to look at it and go, that's not great. That's not great. Christina, you know that we can look at your income disclosure statement, right? You know that, right? But you know that some people don't know about it. And that's why we're here, to let people know about it. Say, hold on. Welcome to a YouTube channel. Welcome to me talking about Monat. Go look at their income disclosure statement. That will tell you everything you need to know. Actually, it really doesn't tell you everything that you need to know. Let me put it this way. The best numbers are the median. They're the most accurate, and their median average income for the bottom 92%, $0.
And that they can have, I mean, I started this literally to get my products paid for. That was it. And it's turned into another thing. I've been very blessed with the team that I have, and I would not have the team though. And even like I was sharing the story of Lindsay Ortiz yesterday on a team call that we were doing, and I just said, look, she would have never joined my team if I wasn't showing up excited about my business. And so if you're in a rut, no matter what you're doing, keep showing up and keep being excited, and don't let other people's opinions dictate what you do, because you may as well give them your ATM pin and your checkbook.
I'd be excited too if the way that I made money was by people doing the work for me. I mean, I obviously won't do that. But I'm saying, maybe that's why she's excited. Because people below her do the work and she gets the money, the big old bucks. Also, you're telling me don't let people's opinions, by people, I mean those who care about me, who know me, and who are not making money off of me, don't let those opinions matter. Don't listen to them, but listen to yours, the one who will potentially make money off of me.
Wait a minute. Who are you?
I don't think that's how that goes. That's not good. No.
I know there's people probably watching this right now thinking you're still telling yourself this story like, oh yeah, but that's her. She's been doing it long and this and that. And it's like, it's such bogus information. Like, if I can do it, so can you. And I can teach you how to do this. I have girls climbing the ranks right now. I have one of my girls in her 7th month going for her Cadillac. I have several on the brink of being able to earn their Cadillac probably in Q2. So it's just amazing. And it's so exciting. And if you're feeling like, I don't have the energy for that, or you don't have the money for that, or the time for that, that's why you need it. Because it can help fuel a fire you didn't even know you needed.
No. Those are reasons that you don't need to do it. Those are reasons you don't need to do it. Trust me, if you don't have the money to do it, you don't need to do it. Because the majority of people, guess what? They don't make money. If you don't have the time, you don't need to do it. If you don't have something, if you don't want to do it, if you're not a salesperson, Guess what? All of those, they are good reasons to not do it. Valid. Also, just not wanting to, great reason. Very valid. Don't listen to their comebacks because they're taught how to tell you why you do need to do this. Now, I know that sales in general, they do combat objections, but this is different.
Fueled, and bring some extra cash, and have some fun doing it. Like, it really, really, really is a lot of fun. We get together. We're going to be getting together weekly this month for 2 hours a week. And I'm going to be hosting product parties and opportunity calls. So really, your only job this month would be, can you invite people to watch those things? So if you're someone that is like, hey, you know what, I will ask 10 people if they've heard of money, I encourage you to try it. And if 2 of them say no, I'm telling you, we got to talk. And you know, I'm here to help. Like, literally, all you need to do is invite people. Where else could you make an income out of texting someone and inviting them to something? You tell me. That's why we love this business.
Did you just say that people can make an income by texting and inviting someone to watch? You know that is not how you make an income. You sell products. Or your downline sells products and you get commission off of that. You cannot make an income by asking someone to watch something, texting them and asking someone to watch something. Wow. Don't forget to leave your commentary below, okay? I want to hear what you think about that. About all of it.
Because it's really just, it's so simple. And I'm not saying it's easy because I mean, this is all I do now. I run an organization of over 30,000 people. And, you know, there's a lot of moving parts, but I will tell you from the beginning, it is a well-oiled machine of step by step by step. And there's so many opportunities this month in particular to say, okay, you know what? I'm just going to give it a shot.
That 30,000 or whatever, I want to say, in my opinion, allegedly, you're hemorrhaging consultants. Hemorrhaging. They are leaving by the masses. But you won't say that. That's just what I've heard. So is it true? I don't know. But looking at their business, looking at what's been going on, I'm going to say that might be a little true. Maybe. In my opinion.
You have a 30-day money-back guarantee. And you may just be the next Lindsay Ortiz.
I'm sorry. Wow. Who knew someone could say so many lies in 10 minutes? To be fair, I've heard Jessie Lee speak, and Brooke Banks, and some others. So I guess it makes sense. I guess I'm not that surprised. If you made it this far, thanks for watching. Hopefully this was a shorter video. Hopefully I didn't ramble too much. Please leave your commentary below. I want to hear what you have to say, what you have to think. Take a deep breath. I know this stuffy. And just thank the gods, Sky Daddy, whatever you see as a higher being. If you see anything, if not at all, then thank your dogs or whatever. That you are not an MLM. And if you are and you're on the edge, keep watching. I promise, the more you watch, the more it will make sense. I was there. I was the person that went, I will never watch anti-MLM content, even when I left. And then I watched a video, and then another, and I became obsessed. I watched so much. And I said, why does this fill in all the holes? Because I was living in a world of cognitive dissonance. It's worth it. Work through those extremely difficult times, those extremely difficult moments that you're having, and keep listening. Ask questions, reach out to me on Instagram, comment here, whatever. I'm here to help you in whatever way that I can, and I hope that this video broke down and really shared truths from the website and showed some manipulation that, in my opinion, was being used. Thank you so much for watching this far. Feel free to become a member if you'd like. You get a little more perks, and you get to be part of my Discord and some other stuff. Thank you so much. I hope you have the most amazing morning, afternoon, evening, and night. I'll see you next time.